Hi, I'm Diana Scothorn, founder at the Benefit Link, and today we're going to discuss the topic of can doctors leave the Advantage Plan network outside of the period that you're getting a plan? Meaning, can they just leave anytime they want? And if so, why would they leave? The answer is yes, they can. Now, one of the things that people sometimes do not realize is that between October 15th and December 7th, if you're electing to get on an Advantage plan, you are obviously looking to make sure that your doctor or a doctor that you would prefer to go to participates in the network. So you look in the network and you find, well, yeah, they're in there. So you take the plan out. What you do not sometimes understand is that doctor is not committed to be in that plan for the next year. You are. You're committed to be in the plan for the entire year. The doctor, however, can drop out at any time. So you could be getting a plan in October. You go into the brand new year, and come March, you have a doctor's appointment and you find out the doctor's dropped out of the network. You do not have an option as far as, oh, I want to get on a different plan. You're in that Advantage plan, so you'll have to select another doctor that is in the network, whether it's a doctor you're familiar with or not. Now, why do doctors get out of the network? I just had a gentleman, a husband and wife actually, I talked to on Friday, and they were wanting desperately to get out of their Advantage plan. Now, the funny thing is they loved it for the last 4 years. They take 0 prescriptions, neither one of them. They're big workout advocates. They're very proud of their health. They should be. They're in excellent health. They're both in their 70s, and they've not really used their Advantage plan, so it's worked beautifully. It's amazing how it works if you don't use it. They had their first experience just a couple months ago. Her husband had to have a knee replacement. Now, I just talked to him Friday, so I think he has this fresh on his mind, and the facts are exactly precise. He had a $90,000 bill for a knee replacement, which is crazy. But worse than that, he had an Advantage plan. This one happened to be with Humana, and it is one of the larger Advantage plans. Nothing wrong with the Advantage plan itself. It's just the Advantage plans work like this across the board. They don't pay all that well. Out of his $90,000 bill, he had to pay the majority of it. The only thing paid was $13,000 by Humana. Now, interestingly enough, just a few weeks ago, he was informed by his doctor and the hospital they would no longer be accepting that plan. It's kind of a two-way street. You end up owing a lot of money, the doctors don't get their money, and they drop out. You're sad, but you have to stay. So that's one of the things that doctors will drop out of the network. The other thing is just a lot of hassle. I mean, really and truly. They have a lot of denials. There's articles that are going around and circulating right now. The Advantage plans are under federal investigation. They have millions and millions of dollars of claims denied every year. There was just an article that was released at the Senate in October that in the last 5 years, the Advantage plans denials has gone up 9 times. That is huge. 9 times more in denials in the last 5 years. Well, if a doctor is trying to get something approved and he's in the network and he's having to jump through hoops, go through all this paperwork, and that's what happens. A lot of the nurses are just bogged down. I know my brother is a retired nurse. His wife's a doctor, and it just got to be where there's just paperwork. And these Advantage plans are so many things they have to do just to be able to start the treatment for their patients that it's frustrating for them. The time frame as far as having to wait before they can start treating you, and just the referral process. There's a lot of reasons that doctors do not want to participate. But the biggest thing I think is that they get tired of the health care being taken out of their hands by an insurance company. It's really not right that an insurance company can determine what is medically necessary for your health. When you have chose your doctor because you have faith and confidence in him to take care of you, but yet he doesn't have faith and confidence in the insurance company to release authorization for him to take care of you. So these are all things that you need to be cautious of. And the thing that I would say just in general is that doctors are beginning to really encourage their patients to get traditional Medicare with a supplement. And they say it because it's really what's best, not just for them getting paid, but it's best for you as far as your health care. The other thing is that it is very easy as far as Medicare supplements. When you go to a doctor, everything is filed electronically, claims are filed electronically, they don't have any paperwork, which means they get promptly paid. The simplicity and beautiful thing about a Medicare supplement is that it's simple. You go to any doctor, you go to any hospital in the United States that takes Medicare, you're accepted. You walk in the door, you hand them your card, you walk out. Medicare supplements truly are hassle-free. Medicare Advantage plans are just a hassle, honestly, for everybody. For you as the beneficiary, for the doctor to be able to treat you. So these are some of the reasons that doctors drop out of the network, and just wanted you to be aware that if you have a network provider, to be on the front end cautious that there is a chance you might lose that doctor, and is that a risk you want to take if you really enjoy where you go as far as your health care? I hope this helped you. If you have any further questions, click the link at the bottom of the screen, call the phone number. Please know we're here to serve you in any way we can. God bless you. Have a great day.